Okay, so Boys in the Hood came out in 1991. The movie is really good. The movie really depicts inner city life. I think Los Angeles. Los Angeles in the 90s was pretty much bad. It was like full of gangs, violence. A lot of black males were getting arrested. There were fewer Latinos in 1990s in Los Angeles. Basically, if you go to Los Angeles now in 2021, you will see a lot of black and white, black, white, and Latino people together. It's not as bad as it was in the 90s. The 90s was full of gangs, a lot of black males getting arrested, a lot of black males, drive-bys, violence. Boys in the Hood depicted violence in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. Los Angeles was horrible. You already know you got millions of people in Los Angeles. The movie was good. I've been watching the movie since I was a child. It was just the 90s. I mean, the movie is really, really, really good. And probably one of the best movies that depicts African American life in poverty. Trey is a young boy. He's smart. He's nice. He stays out of trouble. Usually he has a short temper. Kids usually pick on him. He grew up in violence. So basically, his mom's single. His parents are divorced. It's a good movie. It basically deals with Trey's life. His girlfriend, his friends ended up in jail. One of his friends ended up getting shot in a wheelchair. So the movie depicts the life of Trey. Father strict, very good movie. Um, I'm a huge fan of Boys in the Hood. There's been talks that there's going to be a sequel of Boys in the Hood, a Boys in the Hood 2. Not what am I talking about? Cuban Gooding Jr. and Ice Cube are thinking about making a sequel to the original movie, which came out in 1991, which was ooh about 30 years ago. 30-year-old movie, 29, 30-year-old movie. The movie came out. I was like a baby when the movie came out. I was like 1 year old when the movie came out. So it's definitely 30 years. It's pushing 30 this year. Um, but anyway, the movie's pretty good. Um, it's a drama. It could be drama, comedy, thriller, mystery. There's a scene where they find a dead body, which is kind of disturbing. I mean, to him, for a 10-year-old boy, they're trying to out there play football and stuff. And these boys are only 10, 11 years old, and they walk and they find a dead body. These are so young. I don't know how he died. There's a scene where they're going to play football, and they're just walking, and they're going to go to the store buy some candy, and they happen to walk across a dead body. A young black boy I guess he was murdered. Who knows why? There's no reason. It was never explained. They see a dead body. It smelled bad. They see a bunch of boys playing football, basketball. Black boy says, "Can I hold your football?" A little boy ended up getting punched in the stomach. And he actually, but as far as I know, the movie kind of reminds me of Stand by Me, where four white boys find a dead body. Um, Bowers, whatever his name was. But yeah, the movie's pretty good, very entertaining. Love Boys in the Hood. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. John Singleton was like 22, 23 years old when he made that movie. He died a couple years ago, so he was younger. But wow, it's a really good movie. He also did some other good movies, Higher Learning, some other good movies. Mr. Peace.